Hey. Woo. All right, guys. Who timing me? Somebody it's 10:01. Whatever. Woo. All right. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along your twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching, thank you so much for being here. I am honored at your presence of being here. You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be watching Tarot with us. So I appreciate you being here. I'll just ask, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you really like the content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Here's why. When you subscribe to the channel, it puts your energy in these card decks, and you never know. Next time you come back to watch a video, it'll sound like a personal reading for you because your energy is all up in these card decks, and that will be always so awesome. Speaking of personal readings, I do those. I do them two ways. You can talk to me on the telephone with a love and light session is what I call my personal readings. You can book that through Calendly, or if you prefer to have just a recorded video, ask me a question, do a 30-minute or 20-minute video for you, just kind of record it so you can watch it anytime you want, especially with international time zones, it might be a little more convenient for you. I'm on Wizio now. You can get 10% off if you put in Divine Maverick 10. There's a code. Everything you need to know is down in the description box below. So Wizio with recordings, or you can talk to me live on the telephone, okay, for my readings. Hey, Tribe, thank you so much for the way you love on each other. Thank you for always supporting me when I go live. Thank you for just, making me laugh and just, showing me love and showing each other love, you guys, in the comment section. I thank you that you keep our comment section very high vibrational. It's a place of love, a light, and learning. So I appreciate you guys. It's not, I don't take it for granted. I don't take it for granted that you could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us. So I just, mwah, 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 mwah. And $1 Million Mama, my moderator, just, my pit bull. Thank you for everything that you do. And all of you guys, like I said, encouraging people to give the thumbs up and everything. It just really, it means so much. It means so much. Thank you for the ride or dies, right? Because I see the core crew, and I love that. It really encourages my heart. Let's see. This is a twins in separation, which is, I think, a majority of us. And then there's no communication as well. So usually I do these kind of separate. I do a no communication and pull double decks, you guys know, or I will, and I do twins in separation. Like maybe you are talking, but you just have like geographical distance between you, or for whatever reason, somebody might be in the military, you know what I mean? And so, but anyway, welcome aboard the love train. Choo choo. Okay. I heard you guys talking, earlier. I heard you guys. I saw that you guys were talking about a song or something, to sing a song. So who's that? What song was that? Can y'all put it back up there? I'm gonna be using a Kipper deck tonight to get a story. I'm gonna see if I can get a story. Maybe it might be your story, it might not. Either way, I'll be channeling messages and just trying to get you some encouragement, because my intention. Oh, do you remember the what's the name of the song? September. Duh. I'm like, why can't I think of that song? Duh. Yes, Earth, Wind, and Fire, September. Yeah, I got a card at the bottom. I do. Thank you. I do. It's heart-to-heart conversations. Isn't that fitting? There was a card stuck at the bottom of the Kipper deck from the Romance Angels deck, and it is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. See there? Thank you, Team Divine. Already here representing. All right. Okay. No, I'm not going to say. Do you remember the 21st night in September? When I don't know. I don't know the words. Never was a cloudy day. Party on. Say that you remember. Party on. I don't want to get hit. Okay, YouTube. Earth, Wind, and Fire. September. I'm sure everybody around the world is singing September, from Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's probably trending somewhere, I'm sure. Somebody looking up the lyrics. I don't care. I'm not going to. Oh, wow. Wickedly Divine Feminine just got a message. Yeah. Wickedly Divine Feminine just manifested a text message. Look at that's what I'm talking about, just being right here on the stream. All right. Well, not, but just using the things that we said to do. Because you are magical, all right? With y'all pretty selves. Look at you, looking all like you look. Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile, you beautiful creature, you. All right? All right. So let's get this. Let's get it. All right, Team Divine, we'd like to know what's going on with our twin since we're not talking. And also, they're over cross town, overseas, doing their thing. I just heard Bob. I don't know if you're from Boston. Pack the car, Bob. I don't know. I know that's a horrible accent, but I don't know why I'm picking up Boston, coffee. Coffee. That's New Jersey, right? Either way, I don't know, Bob from Boston. Anyway, I know them Bostonians gonna be like, please don't. Can you not? They're gonna say, can you not? It's my thing. I do what I want to do. I ain't telling you what to do on your YouTube. It's my thing. Oh, guys, you got me laughing now. I guess because the last video was all intense, but intense in a good way. I feel like a little silly now. The energy has totally changed. I'm not killing time, you guys. I'm trying to get a good shuffle because I don't feel like I'm ready to put the cards out yet. I'm listening. Natalia is a name I'm seeing. Natalia. I think I just, wait, now that I think about it, I think I had a client named Natalia. But either way, I'm seeing that name and I'm hearing, hold on now. Hold on now. All right. So go ahead and think about your masculine. Go ahead and think about your divine counterpart as they're away from you. Well, actually, think about them being close to you because we're going to channel in their higher selves through these cards. We're going to channel in their higher selves. We're going to see a bit of a storyline, but I'm going to mostly I'm going to use oracle cards just to get a message. I'm going to use the Moonology deck, not the Moonology, but the Wisdom of the Moon oracle deck and the Romance Angel, maybe. I think. All right, I'm ready. Woo! Suddenly, life has meaning to me. There's beauty up above. Number 11, sudden wealth. This is, just as you guessed it, yes, it can absolutely mean money coming in. Absolutely. It can absolutely mean luck. It can absolutely mean good fortune, okay? There is a card in this deck called Great Fortune, but I'm saying this sudden wealth just simply means a change that you didn't see coming. Something very fortuitous that you did not see coming, okay? Number 11, and since we love that twin flame 11, y'all know what that means, okay? Okay. That was a clock chiming. Yeah, I have a grandfather clock in my living room. Could y'all hear that? I'm used to it, so it didn't even bother me. And that was funny. Did it chime just as I pulled the card out? Is that what happened? Somebody tell me, because I'm so used to ignoring it. Yes, I'm gonna wait for the comments to tell me. Did that clock? It did? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me take that message. Then the clock was chiming as soon as the card came out. That means sudden wealth. It's time. So you didn't see this coming. It's time. Sudden wealth. This is a sudden change. It's time for this change. Here we go. There's confirmation for Sabrina. All right. See what the challenge is. And the challenge was starting something new. It's about time that you start something new. There's that 18, which is a 9. Remember, 9 is a karmic number as well. 9 is about spiritual manifestation. 9s are also about romance, okay? All right, so, but 9, we're still in the 9th month. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all might be getting it suddenly because this has been the thing that has been challenged for you, or, what you want. Somebody said it's been time. Yeah, it has been. Definitely. Well, I'm not going to say that. I was gonna co-sign Gina, but I'm not gonna co-sign because some people are not on the same. We're not on the same timeline. So it's time when we're ready, when we're absolutely ready. It's actually perfect timing when we're ready for it. All right, there's the journey card. If you like, didn't we say at a distance and a separation? Didn't we talk about geographical distance? So those of you, you may be getting a visit, an arrival in the month of October. Okay, in the month of October, that 10 is there, and for others of you, you know, a 10 does represent an ending, right? You can't get around that. Tens, that's how we read in numbers, you know, especially when we do in these cards. So let's call a 10 what a 10 is. But the good news is it's okay that it's an ending or a completion. A 10 is also a new beginning, because with every completion or ending, there is a new beginning. So there is someone that is arriving, and if this is not you, you might be traveling in the month of October, and for whoever this is, you've already planned this. So I don't know if you plan on going to see your masculine, or you guys have been talking about maybe getting together in October. For some of you, this doesn't have to be October. Just saying, I see the 10, the 10th month is October. I'm just saying, just like I see the 9 here, right here. You know what I mean? So I feel like something, there's another level, there's a new beginning, you turn some sort of corner this month. Something is turning and changing still this month. You know how I know? Because the first card out is sudden wealth. It's something that you didn't see coming. So you are either going or they're coming in October. Yep. And for some of you, look, we still have like 2 weeks left in September. All right, there's the message that we're waiting for. So you're going to be getting a text message, maybe an email. The phone is right there as well. So you expect a phone call, a text message, an email. For those of you who have an old-fashioned Renaissance man for a masculine or a divine counterpart, then they may be writing you a letter or sending you a card. Okay, just expect the unexpected. All right. Especially with a blue moon coming October 1st, as well as October 31st. We have 2 blue moons in the month of October, and that only happens once every 18 to 19 years. Very rare. So now we already have sudden wealth out here. We have the child, which is starting something new, and we also have a journey, and now we have a message. So you will be hearing about this for some of you, and for others of you, they might be very cryptic when they tell you. They'll probably be asking you, so what's going on with you? What have you been doing lately? Or are you still living at da-da-da? Something like that. Especially if you haven't heard from them in a while, they may start just asking you questions about where you are located now. Those of you who know you have moved, or you have left because I feel like some of you have left your own place and you moved in with somebody else during, just to save money, whatever, because you didn't want to be alone, or you got out of your lease and you moved with other people. They're going to be asking you, where are you? Where are you? Just get ready. When you hear that, if you get a message like that, then get ready. You should stay ready, but I'm just saying, get ready. Okay. They're thinking of you. Thoughts. This is card number 16, which is a 7. 7 for me are completions. So now I have 2 numbers that speak about completions. In other words, some old ratchet in and out, some bad behavior, some immature behavior is over. Their playtime is over. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call this. Playtime is over. There's a lot of karmic numbers out here. You have a 7, you have an 11, you have 9, you have 10, you have 2 7s. This is our second 7, and both of them. Look, if I put the 2 7 cards together, they're thinking about a message. They're thinking about messaging you. They're thinking about reaching out to you. They're always thinking about you. That's nothing new. They're always thinking about you. They just don't act on what they're thinking about most of the time. And that's the part that drives you crazy. Okay, next one, mature woman. Now, some people get mad at me when I say that this card could be the divine feminine. But I remember when I first got this deck, I called it, I call the mature woman the divine feminine. Here's why. Because you have been through some things, and you know some things about some things. Okay? Hey, 3,562. Thank you, Barbara, which equals 7. But you know some things about some things about some things. You know what I'm saying? And so I know that this card represents a mature woman, like an aunt or a mother or maybe a grandmother. I got it, but I'm an intuitive reader. As soon as I touched this card, I heard 2 very different messages. I heard the first one, this is the divine feminine who has grown up in this connection. Grown up meaning setting some boundaries, knowing what you want, because you haven't been speaking to him, so you had no choice but to grow up in this. And also, it could be literally chronological age. You might be older than your masculine. There are a lot of twins that have a huge age difference. That is one of the indicators of a twin flame journey for some. Not everybody, but for some, there is a significant age difference, as well as cultural difference, race, creed, something like that. There's a difference that would equate to, thank you, Gina, for the $11. There's there's a difference that would equate to you might not mesh or something. Like from the outside, people that are not aligned or awakened, they would say, it'll never work. You know what I mean? They would tell you this, but you know in your knower, you know in your spirit that this is good for you. So anyway, this is the divine feminine for me at times, meaning her maturity level has increased due to this connection. And if you're in separation and no communication, oh, I know you're doing the work because you're on the stream. So you must be working on yourself. You must be healing. You must be setting yourself free from bondage or limiting thoughts. Of course. So mature woman is divine feminine. Also, for some of you, this could be your masculine, your divine counterpart could have been in a long-term connection, relationship, marriage, live-in, baby mama, baby dad, whatever, but it was long-term. You know, and by long-term, I mean like 8 years and up. I'm not talking about 2 years and, you know, I'm talking about a long-term commitment that the people around you or around them would say, they ain't going nowhere, or they've been there for 20 years or whatever. This is what I'm talking about. So this could be represent the karmic energy here. We will see. We will see what it is when I clarify, but I'm telling you, I can easily channel 2 groups from that one card easily with no problem and work the message. I promise you. Boom. Now we got a party. Now we got a party because now we need to see if this privileged lady, because again, I'm hearing 2 messages. This could also represent the divine feminine and the way the masculine thinks of you. And so for some of you, you need to know that your masculine sees you as a privileged lady, meaning you have certain standards, meaning you carry yourself in a certain way, meaning that you won't just put up with anything. You are a privileged lady. You are used to being treated well. You are well heeled. You see this woman? She has a parasol. It's hot outside. She does not want to sweat. She smells like lemon water and Florida water, and she smells like berries and honeydew. Okay? This is the privileged lady. So he doesn't play with you. He's learned that. Okay? You know what I mean? And so this could represent you, divine feminine. And this is card number 12, which is a 3. And that means with 3s, he wants to build and expand with you. All right. And also the ascended masters and all this other angelic help is telling him all about you and what you need. You might not know any of this because you are either geographically separated, emotionally separated, or you just don't talk. OK, because it's not time, not because you've done anything wrong or anything less, but it's just not time because you have to do the work. But just so you know, divine feminine, he sees you as the privileged lady. You deserve the best. Okay? You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone he's ever met. Simply the best, divine feminine. Tina Turner, simply the best. Thank you, Tina. For others of you, this could represent the karmic energy, meaning I want my money. You know what I mean? This means she's full of herself. She is overindulged. She is narcissistic. She wants what she wants. Da 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 da. We'll see when we clarify. But I am still hearing and running 2 messages here. I hear it. I feel it. Okay, and you're okay with that. I'm going to keep it straight. Just roll with me. Boom. This is about a decision. This card is the courthouse card. It sometimes can represent going to court for, you know, child support, alimony, deeds, real estate, inheritances. Yeah, if you got all that stuff going on, it could even represent a court date. You know what I mean? Your masculine might be going to court for traffic tickets because your masculine is a little speed person. They can't stop putting the pedal to the metal. All right, probably running away from you. I'm kidding. It's a little joke. If you didn't laugh, then you need to heal. All right. Okay. That was a joke. But anyway, your masculine maybe is making a decision right now. This divine masculine, this is a card about decision. Okay. This is card number 23. And 23, 2 plus 3 is 5. 5s are about changes and freedom. So somebody say, yay! Divine masculine's finally making a decision. He's finally ready for his freedom and he's finally making some changes. For those of you who are not in a third party situation, your masculine is finally deciding that he wants to give you what you are due. He wants to bring in the fairness. He wants to bring in the justice. Okay. So he's ready to be free from whatever was keeping him from you. He's making a decision. Now, this will resonate with you if you happen to know that you've been waiting on your masculine to decide what the heck he wants to do. I'm not talking about a masculine that comes in and out and keeps you, on a tether saying, you're the only one for me, I'm not that happy, da 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 da, and they keep you tethered. I'm talking about a masculine that literally says, I don't even know if I want a relationship with you. I don't know. I don't see you like that, da 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 da, or I did, but I don't, but da, you know what I mean? That's who this one's for. That's who this card is for. So don't get lost or confused, and don't get triggered. I'm just saying your masculine is making a decision. He's finally ready because it's about changes and it's about his freedom. All right. That's what's around. For some of you, that card jumped right out of my hand. Card number 35. This is an 8. This is about authority. This is about power. 8s are about manifestation, like I said earlier. 8s are about abundance as well. Now, if you look at this card, that's a winding road. That's a long winding path with some butterflies on it. Now, I've pulled this card enough times to know that there are 5 butterflies there. Now, I just pulled the card that was number 23. 2 plus 3 is 5. Changes in freedom. So this card represents a timing. This is my timing card in this deck. This has been a winding road. And for some of you, you've been on this for about 1 to 2 years with your masculine, okay? All right? And they're ready to come home. You see the light at the end of that path? Do you see that path and that light there right down the center? You know what I mean? They're finding their way towards that light. And for some of you, you have been waiting for them for 12, 14, 16, 22 months, 26 months, 36 months. You've been waiting, okay? But specifically for those of you who have been on this journey, about 1 to 2 years, okay? All right, that's where you are. And they know that, and they want to come towards the light. If you look, let me show you again. The butterflies are actually flying in that direction. They're flying towards the opening, that opening down in that forest. And for some of you, it was very confusing because they weren't talking, they weren't communicating, and they're even not communicating now except sporadically, okay? So you've been dealing with this in and out, but there's going to be a change, all right? They are now free to express themselves. They are free to share. They are free to talk now, okay? And you will know this because you're going to start to get slight communication or some, inkling. You're going to have more dreams. Your dream life should be increasing. You should feel like your not nervous stomach, but almost like butterflies in your stomach. You should feel an excitement that you can't explain. It's an inexplicable feeling that something is coming. You know what I mean? You might feel like you always hear the doorbell in your sleep, or even while you're waking. You might feel like somebody's coming to the door or around the door, or you might feel like you're being watched. You may feel that very heavily, like you're not alone. You feel like a presence around you, and not just, many, like it feels full. That's what I'll say, full. Like there's a host of people, and it's exactly what you're feeling. There's a host of ascended masters. There's a host of angelic help. Your angels are fully functioning. They're moving, and things are changing all around you. You know what I mean? You might be cleaning. You might feel like you're in a bit of a nesting energy, meaning you are cleaning closets. You are giving away things. You are some of your jewelry. You don't even want to wear your jewelry anymore because you're just different. You're finding that the things you used to find attractive with your wardrobe, you don't like anymore. You're different. Some of you are dressing a little more in alignment with your culture, especially if you're African American. You might find that you are wearing leopard prints and bright colors and such, and earth tones. That's real big for all divine feminists. And it doesn't matter what race or creed you are, but earth tones and things that connect you to spirit and earth, like turquoises and opals, and you might like pink. You might love red. Red might make you feel sexy and vibrant and alive. You might wear white a lot. You might be gravitating towards white light or white accessories. Some of you have a white comforter, and some of you are changing your room to whites and shades of red and blues and greens and sage. The color sage, that pale pale green, but I'm saying this is all a part of the wind up. This is all a part of the energy. The energy is gaining momentum. The energy is gaining momentum, okay? Because you have been changing. You find that the moon cycles, you see how that does affect you. You find that you see it does affect your mood. You see how it does affect the way you manifest. You see how it does affect your mindset even, right? Some of you you stare at the moon because you've fallen in love. It's like you can hear the moon talking back to you. I know I'm not crazy. I am channeling right now, and I'm not getting any help right here. No, I'm kidding, but I'm saying, listen, you feel like you can hear the moon talking to you, right? And guiding you and encouraging you. And some of you literally feel like you want to actually move, because I feel it in my body. You might even sway and don't even realize you're swaying at night, in the cool of the night, especially those of you who you can feel the climate change where you are. You find that it's chilly, and it's something about that crisp air that's giving you like a, oh, you know what I mean? And you just feel very earthy. You feel very connected to everything that is, okay? All right, so I'm saying all that on one card. You know what I'm saying? All of that from this, okay? Because you are getting ready. It doesn't, and that's why I'm telling you, this is a reading for twins that are not in communication. This is a reading for those of you who are not even talking to your divine counterpart, yet you still feel this energy. How they do that? Where they do that at, Sway? Huh? I'm glad you asked, because it's all about vibration. That's what I'm talking about. All you have to do is feel that they're there, and they are there. That's what I'm talking about. They don't have to be physically in your presence. They need to be inside of you. You're only one thought away from being in union with your masculine. But you got to believe that. And then when you believe it with every fiber of your being, then in the 3D will mirror what you're already believing for. But like I said, the disconnect is, he's not here. That's a faulty belief system, a faulty mindset. It's a faulty affirmation. It's toxic. It doesn't benefit anything. So anyway, you've been feeling like you've been in this nesting energy. You've been feeling like you want to clean and organize things. You've been feeling like you want to be able to have air. Like some of you are just feeling like, you want maybe new furniture. And listen, you're like, how am I going to afford that? Can I pay? Listen, you can manifest new furniture. Stop seeing it as a hard thing to do. Everything that ever was created without effort. It was only created by becoming that thing, knowing that it's yours. You have to know that you deserve it. It's nothing you can think of that you don't deserve. Nothing. Don't make it hard. A person, a car, a couch, a dog, a cat, it don't make it hard. Don't resist. Simply allow, simply learn, simply ascend, simply speak. Nothing that you see created was ever created without sound. That's why sound is so important. Sound is everything. Sound, I'm gonna say it. Sound is everything. Sound is vibration. Sound, your cells respond to sound. The vibrations in the sound makes your cells do certain things. That's why certain music and certain pitches and timbres have an effect on your physical being. That's why it's important that the first voice that is heard is a voice of truth. It's your voice that's speaking truth. That's why it's because you hear you. Listen, you hear you. You know what I mean? You're creating. If you say, no, that you're hearing, it's right there. That's a vibration, and it's a low vibration. And your cells now respond to that. You're either speaking the language of the redeemed or you're speaking the language of the fallen, okay? You're either speaking high vibrational or you're speaking low vibrational. You're either thinking high, whatever's praiseworthy, noble, truth, just, kind, think on those things, or you're thinking something that's going to separate you from source energy, and you don't want to do that. All of this from one card. I'm still talking. All of this is from one card. Okay? Point is, sound is important. What are you listening to, and what are you saying? Okay? Because whatever that is, you're going to have it. If you don't want it, don't say it. If you don't want to see it, don't think it. Because once you start thinking something, you're going to start going in that direction. That's just how you're wired. That's just how you're wired. That's why we spend a lot of time, an inordinate amount of time, or not an inordinate, but so much time when we awaken, we spend so much time rewiring, restructuring, revitalizing, revamping, resetting ourselves. We spend so much time resetting. Okay? All right. Ooh, my nose is itching. I'm chuckling. I don't know what that's about. I must have peppery guides. What? Peppery guides. I made that up. Oh my. I love it. Yes, Barbara, reconfiguring. Number 3, marriage card. That's the final card. That's 10. 2 years and running, and it's ended up in union. It's ended up in a marriage. All right. Now I'm going to just clarify 2 cards on this thing because I think we got the message out. What time is it? I need to see who this mature woman is, and I need to see who this privileged lady is, because that's important to the rest of the story as we talk about twins with no communication. But yes, Lord, bottom of the deck. We can't make this up. There's that 21 again. There's a 21 again. All right. Do you remember? Okay. And the family room, this card, yet another card about timing. This is another card. The family room means near. This is very near. What's the final card I pulled out? The marriage card. And that's the bottom of the deck. Very near, okay? Union is near. Proposals are near. Communication is near. The relationship that you've been dreaming of, that you've been manifesting, is near. It's happening. And 2 + 1 is 3. Ascension, increase of an idea, growth, collaboration, building, okay? All right. Oh, I thought it was mine. Okay, I'll see. All right. Let's put one on the mature woman. Put 2 on a mature woman. All right. So this is a divine feminine. Told you. For now, this is the divine feminine. So whatever that karmic energy was, Spirit ain't even trying to talk about it. Spirit not even trying to talk about it. Because so now I feel like the privileged lady is also going to be another facet of divine feminine. But the mature woman is being clarified with ascension, or ascending, transcending every obstacle. Why? Because this woman has matured. This woman has grown up. This woman is spiritually evolved and is evolving every day. Right? And so, of course, every obstacle, there are no obstacles, okay? And also the runner, okay? The runner. What you didn't understand about this, let me tell you. This is the big aha. How can I say this? The only reason why you feel like you are chasing the divine masculine, because you would know when you're chasing, because it really isn't a good feeling, okay? But when the concept of running in this instance is so worried that they're not thinking of you thoughts, so worried that they're not wanting the same thing you want, marriage, so worried that they're not wanting to text or call or email you when you're wanting them to, because you're thinking about them and want to reach out and they're not, message, right? So concerned and fearful that they don't want to come see you. They don't want to take the effort or make the effort to be with you and hold you and be in your space, be with you, physically. Journey, right? That you feel like you're chasing them, but you're really not. You're actually running from the connection because it's already yours. This connection is already written in the stars, in heaven, wherever, you know what I mean? And so you are actually running by thinking that you have to, I don't have it. I want it. I wonder if they feel the same way. And I wonder, and that all of that energy, all of that angst puts you in a flight, I was gonna say flight status, puts you in a flight status. And really the masculine is like, you ever notice how nonchalant and how relaxed and, they're just unbothered. They just seem absolutely unbothered, right? You know why? Because they know what this is. And they know that certain things that they're in is going to take some time. And they're doing what they need to do when they need to do it. Okay? That's just what they do. And so you have to just Rest in that. Do your work. Believe that this is, even though you can't physically touch it in the 3D. You have to know in your spirit. That's why you have to stay connected to source. Because some of y'all didn't know, I'm not the runner. I'm the runner. Yeah, you're the runner. You're the runner. You are. But you're transcending obstacles. That's what they want to do. They see you as the runner, and they also see that they can transcend every obstacle with you. They can see that they're preparing for union. It's the next part on this card. Preparing for union, right? There's the confirmation. That's the 10th card. That's the final card in the spread. Wait, why are they all the way over there? Sorry. Okay, can y'all see that? I don't know why the cards are all the way over there. You see what I'm saying? That is what I'm talking about. So just chill. And then there won't be any running, chasing. It'll only be waiting for the culmination. It'll only be movement or the energy gaining momentum, and you won't be running or chasing, ebb and flow, push and pull, tug of war. It'll be you guys just both walking, watch this, along the pathway toward a common goal. Stop resisting. Stop doubting. Doubting is resisting. Being in a fearful place is resistance. Resistance is futile. Okay? Resistance slows the connection down. All right? I'm going to give you some messages. Where am I? So you'll know what they're saying. Where did I put that? So you know what they're saying to you. Because you're not talking, and we'll at least pull their heart space. All right. Now let's clarify the privileged lady, and then we'll move on. Okay? Oh, why you can't do it together? Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all talking to each other. Sorry. All right. Woo! So, okay, we got it. The privileged lady. And actually, technically, you guys, I'm going to pull another card right at the top of this. I'm going to just leave the deck right there. I'm going to pull another card because technically this card, the Grim Reaper, came out and fell on top of the message card. So let me do this. Let me do this message. For some of you, you're going to be getting a message, email, telephone call that says, it's over. I'm done with it. Privileged lady is being clarified with the Grim Reaper card. The relationship is over. No second chances. It's time to grow and transform his life. Okay? Grow. And doesn't that sound a whole lot like the mature lady? Grow and transform your life, Divine Feminine. See, that's why you're coming up as mature lady. You see that? Yes. And so now the masculine is what? Twinning, mirroring. He is ready to grow and transform his life because he has ended the relationship with the privileged lady who thinks that she deserves everything. Okay? So we're clarified there. All right? Now, and also, like I said, this card fell on top of the message card. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull another card from right here for this privileged lady because I don't know why. I just feel like I need to. I don't know why. Take it right off the top. Here we go. I can't make this stuff up. Okay. Did we just get a confirmation? It doesn't get any plainer than that, baby. Let me show you. Y'all saw it. Run the video back when you finish. But all I did was pull off the top of the deck. That's all I did. There's a deck right there. Listen, here it is. You see it? Endings bring new beginnings. Didn't we talk about tens? Boom. Didn't we talk about tens? So I'm saying it doesn't get any plainer than this. So the privileged lady is being clarified with the Grim Reaper. This relationship is over. No second chances. And endings bring new beginnings. And also, again, growth, change. Didn't we say, where's 5? Where's my 5 card? Where's my 23? There it is. Didn't we say he's making a decision? Card number 23. 2 plus 3 is 5. Change, growth, change, freedom. Didn't we say it? Watch the video again. You'll see. Watch the video. Watch the video. That's all I'm saying. Watch the video. That's what I mean about energy. Energy. It's energy. Okay? All we're doing is talking. We give a message at the top. We channel these messages, speak, and then the cards say what we say, okay? It's energy, all right? So there it is. If you were wondering, now you see, there's nothing up my sleeve, right? You see it yourself. Because I told you that this could also represent divine feminine. And when I pull extra cards for clarity, I said, we'll see if this also represents the karmic that feels very entitled and think they deserve everything and think they're all that. Remember I said that? Now that we've clarified, we know that this represents the karmic. And you, divine feminine, are coming up as the mature woman because you have done your growing and changing, because you are ascending every obstacle. And some of you just found out that you are the runner in this situation. Okay, because your masculine knows and spirit knows that you have a fear of intimacy. And for some of you, you have been listening to your ego. And what I mean by that is because they're not talking to you and because they're not acting like you want them to act, you are acting out by blocking or just doing all kinds of extra things. And I don't mean when you see other people to lift your vibration so you can feel good about yourself. That's not what I'm talking about. What I am talking about, though, is listening to the ego that tells you, you know, you deserve better. You know, he's this. Your ego makes you criticize your divine counterpart. Stop. Stop. Your ego does that. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, shamande. Oh, gosh, a portal just opened. Wow. I'm sorry, you guys. Wait a minute. My right ear just went out. My hearing just, shimande korre bahai. Orese me queda bahai. Wow. I heard like a boo. Did anybody else hear that? Did anybody else feel that? When I said stop. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I hear it in my right ear. That's why I'm like, wow. That was weird. All I said, what did I say? Listen in your ego. What did I say? I said, listen, yeah, I'm okay. It's just, it was like a gong. It was really loud. But that, I hear in my right ear. So yeah, stop. That was weird. That was good though. It didn't scare me. It just shocked me. That's all. Usually I can tell when something's coming, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Somebody might have right ear problems. I don't know. Problems with your right ear. You can't hear. You have ringing in your ear, maybe. Somebody. I don't know. But I'm okay now. Now everything's okay now. But usually it's a portal opening. It's a portal opening. So I don't know who wants to talk, but let's get to these oracle cards then. They're ready to talk. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's 10:40. How do we do that? All right, so let's get some romance angels. And these. For fun, let's get some timing cards. Haha. Let's get some timing cards. So I'm going to pull one from each deck, one or two. We'll see what comes out. Y'all ready? And then I got to go do the tea in about 15 minutes. I got to do one more video tonight. Woo! All right. Within the next few months, this card represents 2, no more than 3 months. Okay? Yeah, you don't need timing, but I'm saying it's always fun. And timing also, you know, especially for those of you who are not expecting your masculine to come in, yeah, as in coming out, it's literally almost like you're not just waiting for your masculine to show up. Some of you are waiting for money. Some of you are waiting for a loan to be approved. Some of you are waiting to see if you're going to be in school right now. But anyway, your change, because remember we talked about changes and freedom. Within the next few months, you're going to see it's going to be like a different you. It's a different place. You're going to be in a different place within the next few months. All right, at least until before the end of the year. You're not 2021 is not going to find you the same way, is what I'm saying. Okay, there's going to be change. Boom. All right, you're being told to remain positive. Okay, remain positive. Yay, Mika, you didn't get triggered by that. Those of you who heard that those months, instead of weeks or days or whatever. So remain positive. That's the good thing. That makes sense. And then And get the romance angels. Let me shuffle these one more time. Nice. Yeah, I love it. Yep. Listen, it doesn't get any more plainer than that. Listen, it doesn't get any more plainer than that. Release your ex. All right? It's time to let that negative energy go. They're doing it. Okay? Grim Reaper in the coffin. Look all we got. Look, this is crazy. You see the cards? The privileged lady clarified with the Grim Reaper in the coffin, and now release your ex. Oh, I can't stand it. Give me one more. Twins and no communication. They're coming. And y'all, here's the card. Who was on here from the very beginning of the stream? Remember somebody told me there's a card under the Kipper deck because I was going to use the Kipper deck, and they told me there was a card stuck under there. It was this one. It was heart-to-heart conversations. And this is a no communicate. I literally can't. I just love spirit. Thank you, Team Divine. You guys are mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you. So yeah, get ready for some heart-to-heart conversations. All right? They're going to message you, okay? So beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you, Melanie. No, I mean Mama B. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, Mama B. Yeah, the card came out again. Y'all saw it. All right. I love you guys. Oh, your ex just texted. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. All right, you guys. All right, 15 minutes. We got the tea. I'm going to get ready for the tea. So give me a few more minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. This is good. This is good. What should we call it? Give me a title, you guys. I'm going to call it Releasing the Ex. Okay. Hey, you did tell him. Okay, you told your divine masculine. Yeah, I got it. I can say remain. Yeah, I like it. The runner. I was thinking the same thing, Aqua, because I couldn't stop staring at the card. I couldn't stop staring at the runner. I'm gonna call it the runner, the real runner. Something like that. It's gonna have something about it. No, Brittany. No, trapped in the coffin. No, no. We call it no privileges in the coffin. No. All right, guys. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. All right. I'll see you soon at 11 o'clock for the tea. Okay, bye.